Hello, this is the Shawn1113 podcast show, recording on May 19th, 2026. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode, 250 plus episodes. A lot's going on, of course, in sports as usual. So let's get to it. As a reminder, though, please comment on it. Consider a five-star review to any platform anywhere in the world. It's on all platforms now, basically. A lot of countries as of late, and I was looking at the analytics this week, and quite frankly, Canada and Vietnam is wow. I did not expect many people to listen to the Sean Lever 13 podcast show, but I am very humbled. I'm very happy as we get to our 6 year and beyond that of the Sean Lever 13 podcast show. It's been a joy. It's been a pleasure to do this. But Vietnam and Canada, and especially in Toronto area, wow, I did not expect that, to be honest with you. So keep it coming anywhere, everywhere in the world, whatever platform you may be listening to. And with that, got a lot of things. We're going to start with the PGA Championship just this past. Aaron Ray winning that. A lot of things, controversy over that, but um, Aaron did earn to win that championship. So we'll go on to the PGA, and the next thing around Father's Day weekend is going to be the U.S. Open in June. So we'll see what happens there. With that, English Premier League football right now, world football right now at the moment. Um, like I said, Arsenal's right now. It's a as of this time, Man City um, has to play Bournemouth at the moment. If they win that game, it's going to be a 2 point lead. If they lose, Arsenal win the Premier League championship outright, and it's going to come down to the final kick on the final day. And if Man City goes two um, by 2 points at that point, it's going to come down to the final kick. Um, Crystal Palace versus Arsenal, and then Man City versus Aston Villa at Aston Villa. So we'll see what happens there. Who gets the last place? It will be West Ham or Tottenham. Who knows? But the last thing will be the last day of the regular season. The Premier League regular season is coming to an end. We'll see what happens there. NHL and NBA playoffs ongoing right now. A lot of. First, I'm going to go to the NBA. Congratulations to San Antonio and Oklahoma City going to the Western Conference Finals. So is the New York Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't know what happened to Detroit in that Game 7. Um, Detroit already went to Cancun before they even went on their home floor. I mean, come on, that was bad. So let me make my predictions right now. I know the Western Conference just came in, played Game 1. San Antonio won. Wemby was very impressive, very impressive in that. So in that Game 1. I did see a lot of that game. To me, I'm still going to pick Oklahoma City until you knock off the champs. In the West and in the East, I'm going to pick New York Knicks. In the NHL, Montreal in a 3-2 thriller with Buffalo. Um, I mean, Montreal has surprised me a lot this year. So we'll see what happens there. Montreal against Carolina. I'm picking Carolina. And then Colorado and Vegas. I'm going to pick Colorado. It can go either way in the Western Conference Finals, but I'm going to pick Colorado. And if those two teams, Carolina and Colorado, play for the Stanley Cup championship, to me, it might be a very entertaining series. I really do. But I wouldn't be surprised if it went the other way around as well. We'll see. We'll see what happens there very soon. Of course, we're not that all too far away from the NFL season, college football season, college World Series, men and women as well. Well, so there's a lot coming in May and June. And yes, the hot dog eating contest, if Joey Chestnut's in it or not, is in it or not in July 4th. We'll see. But again, Memorial Day is coming up, so thank the troops that sacrificed our country, sacrifice ourselves. I mean, regardless of what country you're in, thank all the men and women of the armed forces to do that, and space force as well. That sacrifice, and of course, whatever country you're in, I'm sure you're thankful for people who kept it at your country as well. So it's all the way around. To be perfectly honest with you, with that, happy Memorial Day in advance. Now, and Major League Baseball. Well, first, before I even do that, the NFL schedule. It feels like a balance, some kind of balance. I don't think anybody has the easiest schedule in the National Football League. It's kind of a balance. Some of them, with losing record, have tougher ones. Other ones have maybe a little easier. Excuse me. And other winners might very well have a tougher schedule than usual. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, we got a long way to go before I pick division winners and stuff, as well as college football as well. That'll be coming up pretty soon in August. Now, and Aaron Rodgers, no surprise there. I don't think there's a surprise. I don't think they, um, in Pittsburgh. I think it'll be his last year in football, Aaron Rodgers. To be honest with you, um, regardless, but I think they got to get a quarterback. Pittsburgh got to get a quarterback next year, in my opinion. I really believe they have to. They can't keep waiting for veterans forever. Maybe Kyler Murray's out there in Minnesota for that 1 year deal. Let's see what he can do. Maybe that might be him. I don't know. But they got to get a quarterback. Pittsburgh, to me, got to get a quarterback very soon, in my opinion. Now, on to the Major League Baseball standings. And in the American League, Rays in the East, the Rays and the Yankees are running away with it. Um, 3 games back, Rays are leading the Yankees 3 right now. Guardians and, well, I can't believe I said that. Cleveland and the Chicago White Sox surprisingly good. Minnesota Twins not that far. 2 games between Cleveland and Chicago, but it can go either way. And then Athletics are still surprising. Seattle and Texas, I think they're going to compete for the entire American League West before it's all said and done, and wild card and or wild card as well. National League, the Braves have the best record in baseball, still playing really good. The Phillies are finally playing some actual good baseball, with 8-2 in their last 10. Mets are playing after that 12-game losing streak. They have turned around a bit. National League Central, Chicago Cubs by half a game, and then the Cardinals um, playing well. Brewers are playing pretty good baseball, 8-2 in their last 10. Chicago still hanging on to that half a game lead. We'll see what happens there. And in the West, Padres and Dodgers. Um, Padres are playing quite well. Diamondbacks, they're not that far. I think Padres and Dodgers will probably compete in the division and or wild card there. And with that, that is the MLB standings there. And that's pretty much it for right now. French Open tennis coming up pretty soon. Like I said before, Swatik probably be the favorite of women, and I think it's a wide open in the men's with Alcatraz not there for the men's French Open championship in my opinion. So with that, a lot of things going on as usual in sports. So enjoy wherever you're watching, wherever you're attending to, what have you. With that, that is the Shawn1113 podcast show for May 19th, 2026. Please consider putting a 5-star rating and comment on this video, Spotify for podcasters.com, but also it'll be shared on X as well. And with that, thank you so much for listening to the Shawn1113 podcast show. Please stay encouraged no matter what. Live your life as normal as possible in a normal world and question anything and everything. Thank you so much. God bless you.